welcome back to life.
Cool, sure.
Thank you. I came prepared.
Thank you.
But Coulson's alive. We're very excited about this.
He is, or else he's a ghost or a zombie. I don't know yet. That's probably in episode 3.
So how does it feel to be making the jump to the television version of the Marvel Universe?
I'm not going to lie, it feels badass. I thought I was dead, and I was not happy about it. Although what Joss did with that character was so spectacular, I was completely at peace. The day I had to act that scene, I was surprisingly emotional. I had been playing the guy for 5 or 6 years and 4 movies, and it broke my heart. I love playing him, and yet I was at peace about it. So when Joss called and said, "Listen, here's what we're thinking. You might not be dead," and but I had questions. I didn't want to undo that part of the Avengers or do anything to cheapen it. So when I got the spin of the direction they were thinking of going with it, and it was really kind of deep and interesting and kind of Whedon-esque, I was signed on and thrilled.
What's it like being the leader of a team versus kind of, is it the same as in the movies where you were trying to herd cats versus here?
No, you're right. He's very much like, the poor bastard wrangling all the rock stars at Coachella in the movies. But the funny thing is, I feel like Coulson, with the exception of Director Fury, I don't really feel like, I feel like he thinks he's been ordering these people around. He really views them as kind of divas who are kind of one notch below him. They're not level 7. So in a way, it's a little bit of a jump and a change because now he's got a team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents working for him, and I don't know, he's a different guy. I don't think you get to have happen to you what happens to him in the Avengers and come back the same.
Are we going to ever get to meet his cellist?
God, I hope so. I mean, one of the things that I find assuring as a fan of the Marvel Universe is they've done such an amazing job of taking every opportunity that I spot as a fan and root for them to go there. They've always used every piece of that. So I have a feeling some Avengers at Pepper Potts are going to be quite unhappy when they find out that they've been messed with. I just wonder what the full story is going to be. I also think that Coulson's not going to be happy when he finds out that his mint cards have been messed with. I got a feeling he's going to want to know what's happening with the cellist. I don't know.
How much have they divulged to you about why Coulson's come back, or are you going to have to find out?
More than you, less than Jeff Loeb. I'm not trying to be glib. It's kind of the game with Marvel. I get the script a couple of days, and whether it's the movie or the new series scripts, every episode I read, I think, of course he is. I didn't know that. He can do that. I didn't know that. So that's really, instead of having to wait about 8 months or a year for a new film script to find out more levels to Coulson, about every week I get another one, and I get to go find out more.
And he's a superhero.
Sorry, we have to wrap.
Absolutely, he is.
We're very excited.
You get more, I would imagine, development of your characters on the show. What's it like to get to all the other aspects? There would be times
It's amazing. I've gotten little bits of it kind of meted out to me, and certainly Joss took it and really expanded the guy in all the ways I imagined and more. So to kind of get the chance to kind of go in this different context, which is got all the spectacle of the movies, but is a much more human version of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's much more people like Coulson who can die out there trying to protect the world after the Avengers. And then one of the things that frankly is exciting to me about it is I think we have to find out more about where he came from and who he is and what it's like to have gone through what he's gone through.